Well, good afternoon or good morning to you. I'm Brady Burrell coming to you live from the St. Mary Parish Courthouse, standing by with St. Mary Parish Homeland Security Director Jimmy Broussard. Of course, Jimmy, we are monitoring that disturbance out in the Gulf. Of course, so far so good. We just experienced a pretty heavy thunderstorm here in Franklin, but give us an idea what we can expect out of this system.
Well, they're expecting worst case scenario is going to be 5 to 8 inches of rain through the Acadiana area. Now, what the rain we're having now is off and on, downpours, and then regular rain. I guess we could say that. But if we go into the radar picture, it looks like we're going to be having the brunt of the rain coming towards us. This is going to come down and that way to Lafayette and everything else, but we're going to be in the main portion of receiving this heavy rain. But it'll be off and on through Saturday. It's not all at one time. We're going to get 6 inches of rain or 5 inches. It's going to be spread out through the whole period of time. And right now, we're just on Thursday, and then we got Friday and Saturday to go. It's not going to be 6 inches all at one time, so we can relax a little bit in that area. There will be localized street flooding with this system, and we have to be aware of that. We've had the drainage districts were contacted. They are working right now to try and pump out water and to have the reservoirs empty so that the rainwater can go in its place. That will prevent localized street flooding. So everybody in the parish area for St. Mary, we have sandbags available. We started yesterday. Some will start today. All of your page sandbag locations are listed on Brady's KQKI Facebook page, and they're listed on our Facebook page also. We also want to discuss the code red system that we have for notifications that goes out to everybody's phones or cell phones. You have to register for code red to have received those messages. On our Facebook page, we have a little section with code red at the top of the page. You just click on that, enter your information, and it's done. Now, I have another system called iPause. It's the same thing as you get in your weather alerts, that we can send out an emergency alert message through your cell phones. But you have to have the settings on your phones set to receive alerts, notifications. And you have to have that set. If you have family members that have cell phones and everything else, and everybody has them now, go, if you know how to set the settings on the phone correctly, go get their phones and make sure that their phones are set to receive notifications. That's a big thing right now, that we have to make sure your cell phones are set to receive that. Now, if you notice a while back when we had the snowstorm or Hurricane Francine, we set off the pause alerts. And you should have, if you didn't receive them then you might need to check your phone and make sure you got the settings right. While I'm at it, I wanted to throw in a couple of little items that I have on the table here. One of them is our Midland radio that we purchased just for demonstration uses. It receives the weather service stations. You have weather channels. You have local radio stations that you can receive. It has alarm. It has lights on it. It's hand cranked, battery operated, or you can charge it just like your cell phone. It's got flashlight and a siren on it. These are good to have. And if you catch the weather channel, you can catch the radio station. Your local radio station puts out alerts that we put out. So this is a good tool to have. When all your power goes out, you still have this. Speaking of when the power goes out, we have portable chargers that people can use, or you can buy them yourselves. And these are portable power packs that last a good while. You can plug in your fans, light sets, charge your phones, emergency use for your medical equipment if you have any of that. If you have oxygen concentrators, you can charge them off of this when your power goes out. So this is a good thing to have. Some of them are kind of expensive, but some are affordable. You can get them from any retail stores and everything else. They're good to have. I've given some to the fire departments to help with the people with having charging capabilities. And also at the fire departments, we have the Market City Fire Department and Franklin Fire Department both have a supply of oxygen bottles for an exchange that you can use during emergency periods. I just wanted to put all that out.
Thank you, Jimmy. And of course, we're not experiencing or expecting a worst case scenario at this point with this system. But I like to say early on when we have a system, something like this, where we're not under a severe hurricane warning or something, this is a good practice run for us.
Oh, yes.
To get your supplies ready, as Jimmy is talking about. You know, we have generators at KQKI. We can continue to broadcast on 95.3 FM. You can stay there. We have a battery pack, portable power station that he was showing, and it's a really, really good item to have. So thank you, Jimmy, on that. And make sure you sign up for those code red alerts on your cell phone. Enable your emergency notifications as well. Want to bring in Parish President Sam Jones. President Jones, you were just telling me that you have signed. Go ahead. I'm going to let you, but you did sign an emergency declaration.
Correct. Yeah. Look, we don't want to go through what they went through in Texas, not being prepared. We want to be totally prepared for what's going to come. And if it's not terrible, well, we did it anyway. It's better to be safe than sorry.
Absolutely. And you were going to say something about the radar?
Look, 11 inches there, is that what that is?
No. That's the wind speeds.
Yeah,
The wind speed. Okay, I was thinking they've told us anything over the time period of 5 to more than 10 inches. The 10 inches gets to be very hairy. We've done some work on those pumps where it failed before. I think there are 4 pumps out there now where before they only had 1 pump. And also in 6, we're moving that water to 6 because it goes straight into the bay.
Okay, well, thank you. We'll keep on top of this. We'll definitely hope for the best. And it doesn't look like at this point that there's a major chance of it developing into a depression or a tropical storm, but it will bring us a lot of heavy rain the next 3 days.
It's raining hard right now outside,
Yes.
you know, which is early because we didn't think we'd have that until later today. So you never know.
No, I mean, just like what happened in Texas with Francine, you just have to be prepared, and let's hope for the best. Want to let you know about some resources through us at KQKI. Don't forget you can download the KQKI smartphone app for iPhone, iPad, and Android. We have a tropical info a category there in the menu. Just tap it. It'll bring you to kqkinews.com to where you can see the latest info, the latest updates. Enable your notifications on the KQKI radio app. We'll send out real-time notifications. Make sure you also visit kqkinews.com. We have the latest sandbag locations, and we do want to point out that the city of Patterson has opened up or will open up their sandbag location at noon today. That is across the railroad tracks at the fire station on Progresso Road. That is opening up at noon. That's the latest sandbag location, but you will see the other sandbag locations there at kqkinews.com. So, and of course, stay tuned to 95.3 FM KQKI. Follow us on Facebook. Again, download the KQKI radio app, and we'll keep you updated on the latest weather information on this tropical disturbance. For KQKI News, I'm Brady Borrell, your local news leader.